Hey girl, hey! Y'all, I'm running behind. It is what it is. I'm sorry. Took a little bit longer to get Rue down than planned. I've got to route this cord so I don't break my neck on it. You know what I mean, Geraldine? Ashley, thanks for the heart, me. Good to see you. Hey, Miss Lizzie. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Tammy. How are you? Hey, Michelle. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Blue Eyes. Hey, Donna. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Sharina. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Desiree. What's up, Wanda? Nicole, Susan, Cora, Crystal. What's going on? Bonnie. Sunshine Mom. Hey, Susan. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Todd. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Ruth. Hey, oh. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Kathleen. The Jew, what's up? Hey, Leslie. Shishi, Donna. Amanda. What's up, boo-boos? Hey, Marion. Hey, Sue. Hey, Christy. Hey, Katie. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Sheila. What's up? Hey, Becca. All right, so what I'm working on tonight, I don't know if you noticed, I put a little comment in my last video right before I started my live up. Did you see this? Did you see this little feature right here? It's so hard to point when you're looking at the camera. See this right here? Tell me this is not so cute. And the little saying on it, it's got little flowers, see? And it has a little saying right there. And the little saying says, laugh more, stress less, have faith, and be blessed. Isn't that sweet? Isn't it adorbs? So cute. So laugh more, stress less, have faith, and be blessed. So top 2 gifters tonight, you're both getting one. You're welcome. I love it. Those are not made by Ross. He does make some stuff similar, or has been working on stuff similar, but those were not made by him. Those are just some others that I picked up. Hey girl, hey. Debbie, isn't it cute? I love it. I was like, yep. So that's like my personal one. Because I got myself one. Hey, Tiffany. Jenny. So when you go over to Hot Mess Fami, you click the Fami merch on there. And when you click the Find Me Merch button, you'll go to where you'll see the ones that says coffee mugs and tumblers. You click the coffee mug, and then you slide the picture over, and it'll show you all the different ones. The only one that's not listed in that list is the Kleenex Kelly, and she's by herself. Hi, girl! Hey! Oh, Kathleen. Yes, girl. Grab your coffee. I haven't decided what to paint on my rock yet. My one that I've already got the white background on yet. I hadn't decided what to put on it yet. I'm dwelling over it. Hey girl, hey! I love you, mean it. I appreciate you being here tonight. Good to see you. Thanks for the heart, Mies. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Chad, I hope you feel better. Hey, Ashton. Yes, Daddy is home. Daddy's actually laying in the bed. He's down there watching Urban Cowboy. I had to think of the name of the movie. Thanks for my butterfly! Jenny! So look, if you have any issues, when you get there, if you have any more problems, send me an email, hotmessfami@gmail.com, and let me know what you're looking for in the email, and we can send you a direct link that you can just click on. It'll make life even easier. Don't mind doing that at all. What's up, loves? Hey, Eddie, what's up? Hey, girl, hey. So I'm going to do like a family rock. I've got some bigger ones that I was going to do like the family names and that kind of stuff on. But I'm just trying to feel, I want to feel there's got to be something that's going to just like grab me and say yes. This is what you need to put on this one. How's it going? Hey girl, hey. Jamie, there are a couple in volume 1 that are naturally gluten-free, and then by altering just 1 or 2 ingredients can be gluten-free. Then volume 2 offers a bigger range of those. And then when you get into volume 3 and 4, that's the crock pot and the soup editions. Those 2 editions are nothing but heart healthy, like diabetic safe diets, those type things. So would absolutely work great for you. Not safe! Great, oh, Kelly, absolutely. I am. Look, I've got one to put a cross on already. Hi, girl. Hi. Morgan Dawn. Thank you, love. Welcome. Good to see you tonight. Oh, Jean Ray. Hey, Gracie. Hey, Angie. Baker's girl. Ada Haylock in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Welcome, welcome. What's up? Thanks for the corn. Corn. Thanks for the hearts. Yes, Todd. You know that's one of my favorites. That's what I wanted to put with my cross that's going to go on like the mountain range. I have the cross and was going to do that up under it. Thanks for the crabs. Kathleen, cheers, baby. We're going to do what? A little bit of love, a little bit of light, and a little bit of positivity. I love you. I mean it. Oh, Miss Lizzie, glad you're starting to feel better. I got this allergy. It's just here, so that's why I know it's like allergy sinus stuff. But I got it. Nonetheless. Oh, Kenya, I hope you get to feeling better, boo. That stuff is yuck. Lots of fluid, lots of rest. Lynn, thank you for the roses, love bug. Hey, Shadow River, how are you? Welcome in from Pennsylvania. I've never been to Pennsylvania. I want to go, but I've never been. I take that back. I have driven to Pennsylvania, to Hershey, Pennsylvania, dropped off like foil wrapper at the Hershey's Mars plant, down like right there in the little downtown thing, and then turned around and drove back home. But it was like 2 a.m. in the morning, so I don't really call that visiting. What's up? All right. So, don't forget, our top 2 tonight will get the light ups. Top 2 gifters. They say laugh more, stress less, have faith, and be blessed. I love it. This is mine, but I have 2 more for top 2 gifters. But this one's on my count-up. Hey, Vic out in San Francisco. What is it? Rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. Hey, girl, hey. Now, that's going to be a cute little saying that I am going to snatch and put on a rock. IJS, you know. Hey, Carol Morales. And I hope I said that right. And Puerto Rico. Welcome, welcome. If you hear your family, welcome to the family, baby. Hey, Jenny, good to see you. So, Chad, that is one thing I do remember about driving into downtown Hershey that night was all of the lights down there. So, I remember the little town, but it was dark. Like 2 a.m. in the morning. Like, there were street lights and all, but that's it. Hey, Cindy in Houston, how are you? All right, let me grab my steaks. And my asparagus. So I got my steaks. They've been marinating in their juices. I got my asparagus times 2. Times 2 bundles. Because that's how we roll, baby. How about thrills be gone for a rock? Thrills be gone. Trills, trills, thrills. Trills? 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 Trolls be gone. I know where you were going with that. It took a minute. It took a minute. Boom. This for a rock. I got you. A little bit of Kleenex, Kelly, a tissue for your issue. If only I could draw her on there. Hey, Sheila in Indiana. Italian sweetie, we do meal. Hey, Sheila in Indiana. Italian sweetie, we do meal prep, boo. This is meal prep for the next day. I have a 2- and 4-year-old in the home. I don't have time to cook during the day. And I do other stuff outside of the home during the day, and so does my husband. So we don't have time to do any cooking, but we want to eat good during the day. So, that being said, thanks for the butterfly. I cook at night. It's ready for meals for the next day. You heat and eat and go do your thing. Hey, girl, hey. Absolutely. And look, if you hear you family, this is the way we roll. If you hear you family, and if you're family, I'm praying for you. I call you my family's family. I call out my family's family when I pray in the mornings and when I go to bed at night. And if I pray during the day, you get called out again. So I'm always praying for you. We all got a lot going on, boo-boo. I promise. And everybody's got some kind of little bug or sickness or something going on. Or we got stuff going on in life, period, that we're trying to navigate through. And so I'm calling you out, I promise you. Hey, girl, hey. All right, this is my smokeless grill, okay? But I got to put the water in it because I haven't done that yet. So before I plug it up, I got my cord over here ready to go, okay? I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to put the water in it that's got to go at the bottom that keeps it from smoking, okay? So this is the grill piece. There's a flat griddle piece too if you want just a solid, if you want to do that, okay? My merch is my name here, hotmessfami.com. This is the other drip pan. And this is where you put the water. So you fill this little tray about halfway with water. Because it takes till about halfway for it to cover the bottom. And then you put this little tray very carefully back down in here. Now, the way the little holes on this work, anything that drips here that were to drip through, drips straight into that water. So whenever I get rid of that water, I'm getting rid of all the other dripping and all that stuff too. So it's all easy, dump into a bag, tie it off, throw it in the trash can. Okay? So then we're going to drop that back down like that. Then this is the actual heating element part. That goes like that. And then you drop whichever attachment you're going to use. I'm currently going to use the grill one. That's it. Now I got to plug it up. Leanne! So here's my thing. Here's the thing. I have been such... I love to cook, and I have cooked for so many years that anytime I can find different little things like this where I can still like grill during the winter time and have grilled food during the winter time, or grill when it's storming outside and not have to smell it inside. We live in tiny homes, and then before tiny home we had an RV motorhome. And these are items that I had in the motorhome that were easy to travel with in the motorhome and cook inside the motorhome, or easy set up right outside the door of the motorhome to cook on. You know what I mean? So I saved all those little gadgets, and when we found them, I always found them at yard sales or thrift stores or Goodwills or wherever have you. Look, I'm a bargain shopper. And love a yard sale. Girl, I have found so much stuff from yard sale, and they're so cool to me. Because people will buy these gadgets, and they're like, oh, I really need one. And they'll go and they'll buy one. And then 6 months down the road, oh, I've used it twice, and now it's taking up room, and I want this other thing, so I'm going to get rid of that. So they'll get rid of it. And I'm like, boo, I got you. Marketplace, love it. So it is literally, see, Power Smokeless Grill. Fantabulous, girl. Let me give you extension cord. And in all technicality, I could grill some of this asparagus. And I just might do that. Sage, yes, there are tiny home communities. Are they easy to find? You got to search, but they're fine. They're searchable. We are within Starlight Lodge, Starlite, Starlight Lodge, in Lenore, North Carolina, and so we are in a tiny home. But this is a tiny home community and campground all in one. So there are camper spaces here, and like camper and RV spaces here. There are tent camping spaces here. So you can do tent camping. And then there are tiny homes here that are people's personal that they put on the vacation rentals thing. So they're able to be rented out whenever they're not being used by their owner. So there are tiny homes in here too that are up for rent for vacation. Now we own ours, and this is ours. We don't come out of ours, and there are quite a few of us that we live here. This is home, but there are still some vacation spots as well. Now our tiny home has been added on to quite a few times. I have a tour of ours pinned, second video on my page, but the tiny homes are 399 square feet. Mine is 1,100 square foot. So I got a lot of additions, so we're a small house, but nonetheless. Hey girl, hey, what's up? I got to move this mat. Hold up. Because I'm going to kind of be working in between, so. Yes, it's a tiny home XL. Oh, Linda Atterbury, I hope you feel better, love. I saw your comment earlier and I didn't get a chance to comment back. But I've been praying for you. I know that's tough. So I'm gonna massage my steak a little bit, with all the little juices and seasonings. And then after oh yeah, poor Uncle Joe. He had to go down there and stand in the cold while the guys was fixing the the pump. Because the well on the other side, the pump went and so they were supposed to come and just replace the pump. Well, they got here and they broke the pipe off in the side of it. Because that's the way things go around here. So then they had to fix that and still fix it. But it's up and running. But he was stuck out there in the cold like most of the afternoon. So he's now home under his bed jet under 104 heat, I'm sure. So the marinade. Let's talk about what I put in here. There's a little EVOO. There is some Worcestershire sauce. There is some Brianna's French vinaigrette. Then there is garlic powder. There is cilantro lime seasoning. And a little bit of black pepper. That's what's on the steaks. Very simple, clean. I'm telling you, that French vinaigrette does the trick. Hey girl, hey! Alright. This is on, so we will hit power. We will cut her up to around the 325 mark. Hey Wendy, how's it going? Hey Tammy. Rita, we haven't had the store since last April. Well, end of May, but April nonetheless. Hey girl, hey! So here's my sticks. I'm getting ready to start these on the grill, and then I'm going to work on my asparagus and my taters. Mermazing! How are you, love? Thanks for joining. What's up? I know what I was going for. I was double thinking. I was thinking about my pan and this. At the same time, you know. The budget, yes. Will Walmart deliver? The budget, yes. Will Walmart deliver to us? You can try to put an order in, and sometimes it'll work, and sometimes, most of the time, it won't. Thanks for the jellyfish. Thanks, Chris Collins. All right.
Hi, Tamara. This is Delilah. What can I do for you?
Well, let me tell you first that me and my husband...
Nice little sizzle.
And,
We're going to dump a little juice on him. Girl, come in. Don't let all that marinade go to waste and set it to the back. You might need it in a minute when you flip the steak. Don't let it all go to waste. Hey, girl, hey! Chad Daniel, thanks for the galaxy. Hey, girl, hey, how are you? All right. How's it going? Good to see you. Hey, Christine. Thank you, thank you. So, whenever I'm cooking these for the next day, I won't cook them completely done because we'll want to reheat them. But I will get them pretty close to where we would want them. So, neither one of us like for it to be like raw, by any means. So I'm not just going to just sear the steaks. I'm going to cook them up until they're about medium. And then that's it. And then that way when we heat them, they'll come up to like a medium well. Perfect. These are ribeyes. I was able to catch this pack, was one of the ones that they marked down because it's been on the shelf, and they'd be like, it's been there too long. One of those things. They're like, oh, the date's bad in 2 days, and they mark it down. I'm like, okay, that's when I buy mine. That's when I can afford it. So the marinade on those is a little bit of EVOO, extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of wash your sister sauce, a little bit of Brianna's French vinaigrette dressing, garlic powder, black pepper, and cilantro lime seasoning. Jerry, yes, we are in a tiny home. Alright. Put the top on those. The fan is fanning. So, you won't smell anything in here. Like as far as the aromas from the cooking or any smoke or anything. It literally just sucks back down in there. Oh, Jamie Taylor. That is so cool. Let me know if you find something, girl. Yes, don't get no steak from the flea market. Guncle Nene's mom did that one year and got them all sick. I am sharing the live. Are you? If you hit share and the copy link and do that 10 times, and then come back into the screen and hit the heart 10 times with your finger, that's the likes, and make at least 10 hearts come out from under your finger, it'll boost it up really, really quick. IJS, I'm just saying. I love you, I mean it. You're welcome. Hey, girl, hey! I love you, I mean it. Good to see ya. Thanks for being here. I'm throwing out some likes. That's why the phone's... See ya. Thanks for being here. I'm throwing out some likes. That's why the phone's moving so much. I think I gotta get my bigger one out of the dishwasher. Hey, love bugs. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I do need to put Hey Girl Hey on a rock. Everybody that comes by the house on their golf carts. That's what they say when they ride by, too. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey. I stand out on the front porch. Hey, girl, hey. No joke. Had somebody comment on one of my videos. I didn't shut that all the way. One time and said, why do you always say that? Because it's just what I say, boo. That's what it's called, Gina. Literally. It's Powerless Smokeless Grill. That's how you look it up on the Zon. It's like $129 on the Zon. Like, it is that simple, seriously, to look up. I was like, are you for real? That's really what it's called? Chris, thanks for your subscription, love bug. Y'all are helping me rebuild my subscriptions. I greatly appreciate it. You know, before everything happened, we were up to almost 200 subscribers, and we have 66 now. So it's starting all over again. So, you know, I love you. I mean it. I know not everybody can, but those of you that can, I appreciate you. I love you. I mean it. I'm rinsing my asparagus off, FYI. My first bundle. And then I will stack them down, and I will trim the ends off. Those little hard ends, because don't nobody will eat those hard ends. Christy Snow, yes. Val Vaughn, look. I was raised to be kind to everybody. You treat the janitor just as nice as you treat the CEO of the company. You know what I mean? The president and the janitor get the same respect. That's the way I was raised. And so, I live by love. I like for us to live by love, light, and positivity. We just hanging out, having fun, enjoying each other's company. I don't like no boo-boo. Anne Marie, thanks for your subscription. We don't do the boo-boo face. You know what? Ain't nobody got time for that. We just trying to hang out and have a good time. No ugliness. Baker's Girl, thanks for your subscription. Just enjoying each other's company, you know? Girl, if you ain't got something nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Opinions is like booty holes. Everybody's got one. Some people know how to wash them and some people don't. So some stink worse than others. IJS, I'm just saying. You know. It is what it is. Chad, thanks for the team power. And look, we are all entitled to an opinion. You know what I mean? But look, just because you got an opinion, don't mean everybody wants to hear it. So check the room and the situation. If you show up on a situation and everybody in the room is just saying, oh, good to see you tonight. I'm so glad that you're here. It's been a great day today. And you show up with a whole bunch of negative. Well, this is a bunch of boo-boo and then this is boo-boo and you shouldn't do this. Read the room, baby. It'll get you, look, it'll get you a Kleenex Kelly. Sometimes you need to read the room and what? Take 2 seats. Not one. Take two. One for now and one for later when you think you about to change your mind and get up again. Go and take two. Hey girl, hey! Hey your mama and them. London, that's what I've been saying. I don't know what they're waiting on. Ooh, she smell good. Ooh, let it go. Woo. All right, asparagus. Asparagus. Let's talk about this. So I got my little asparagus bundles right here. I have left the rubber band on that hard end because I'm about to cut those off. And if you leave them there and slide it down and cut it on the other side of the rubber band, they'll stay in a bunch. You can throw them away a lot easier. Or you can save them, make soup out of them. These are so dry, I'm not interested. Donna Buchanan, I love you. I mean it. I appreciate you being here. Becky, my favorite coffee is the Hawaiian brand. It's the Kauai. By the Kauai Coffee Bean Company. And I like the Garden Isles is my favorite. I am currently out of it or I would show it to you. But I don't have any right now. Alright. So I'm going to cut those little hard ends off. See? And throw them away. Hey girl, hey! How are you? Oh, Vicky L, thank you. Oh, L, and I don't, girl, when it comes to that thing up there, I just tell her to play what's free 99, because I don't pay for her subscription. Because, no ma'am. Baby, thanks for yours. Love you, mean it. So these are actually skinny asparagus compared to the ones I got last time. The ones I got last time, they were only like 10 in a bundle. And they were fat. But there's a bunch in these. Now listen. Listen, Linda. Listen. You can use aluminum foil if you so desire. Or parchment paper. But I'm going to go with the parchment. Oh, that's cute. Look, I could probably save the ends and take them up there and drop them off in the field where the bunnies show up, and the bunnies would probably eat them. Listen, Linda. Linda, listen. All right. Like this, like so. True. Then Rio would eat the bunnies. Because I'd be drawing them out into the field and the cats would be eating them. That would be nice. Come on out wherever you are. That would not be nice. Alright, so I'm going to drop those there for now. And I'm going to cut the other bundle. Same thing.
When it's time to scale your business, it's time for Shopify. Get everything you need to grow the way you want. Like, all the way.
So, asparagus is a matter of taste. You either like it or you don't. It does have a kind of pungent taste. And if you eat enough of it, your TT is going to smell like it tomorrow. Or if you eat too much of it, it might smell like it tonight. You know what I mean? If you're going to eat it the same day. I personally like it. Me and Daddy both love it. Uncle Joe likes it. I just wanted to check them out. Yes. That's why I got two. I always buy 2 bundles if I'm going to make this. Because I know Uncle Joe will eat some. Alright. Let me clear this so you can see what I'm doing. Alright. Here we go. Don't you love the sizzle? Yes, honey. Yes. Alright. Asparagus. EVOO. I actually have some garlic infused. Hold up. Where did I put it? I think I put it over here. We have some garlic flavored oil. We're going to use it. Cause why not? Cause why not? Hey girl, hey! What's up? Hey Brandy. Yes, honey, yes. I'm not going to do real heavy with that because it is literally garlic oil for aroma and flavor to almost any food preparation. Used for seasoning, soups and stews and veggies. Canola oil and garlic extract. So that's what it is. Hey girl, hey! Oh, thank you, love bug. Look, I am just trying to spread some love, light, and positivity. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So, it will not be soggy the next day as long as you do not store it setting in juice. So, that's the trick to that. And then when you reheat it, heat it in an air fryer. Or an oven. Whichever you may have. I like the air fryer for reheat because you can do smaller portions. A lot easier. You don't have to heat up the whole oven. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Look at you. Getting all picky what go on it. Boo-boo. Look at you. Getting all picky what go on it. Boo-boo. Even though I am.
Okay, and what is your friend's name? So is George a buddy friend or a buddy friend you like to kiss?
A little bit of this. Like this, like so. And then we're going to have to do this. Like this, like so. Nice, honey, nice. Real nice. That's real nice. Oh, if I had thawed down some bacon and wrapped the bundles, what I really want to do is the bacon onion wrapped green bean bundles that you fry in the bundle. You ever had those? Where you dip them in the bread and you fry them and it's a little bit of EVOO or some vegetable oil? Girl, Yes, honey. Mm. And you do the dill mayo to dip those in? Yes. This is some garlic powder. Where did I learn to cook? So my mom worked full time and went to school full time by the time I was 14. And I had a younger brother and sister, and my dad ran his own business, construction business. So it was part of my responsibility to take care of the house and cook the meals and do the laundry and make sure everybody's homework was done and everybody was getting to and from school, and my dad's stuff was taken care of, like as far as his paperwork for his business. I handled all of his bookkeeping and payroll and paperwork. Um, so it was just part of what I had to learn to do in order to. I was a mom by 14. I had been a mommy. I had been a mommy for 30 years. I've been fommying for 30 years. Oh. So, my dad who raised me, um, we lost him in 2006. And then my um, mom, well, my biological dad is still alive. He lives in Columbia, South Carolina. Jenny, thanks for your subscription. Um, then my mom is still alive. She lives in the greater Columbia area in South Carolina. We're on like semi-speaking terms, we're not like heavy visits and long phone conversations and all of that kind of stuff. This is Parmesan, FYI. Um, just not. We're just not. Um, are we chatting via text and stuff and keeping in contact? Yes, but we don't have a tight. We're not as tight as we used to be. Hopefully one day something will change, but we don't see eye to eye on a lot of stuff, and what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hey girl, hey! Yes, how about that? All my newbies, all the new Fommies family, if you're new here this week, new here this month, by all means, especially this live, throw up a little green heart or 2 or 3. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Welcome to the newbies, our new Fommies family. Hey, Carrie. Look at all the new Fommies family. Woo woo. Look, somebody said, are you going to pray about it? There's not a day that has gone by in the past 13 years that I have not prayed about it. And prayed that some light be shown. And some eyes be opened. And sometimes you have to learn to love from a distance, Because that's what you got to do to protect yourself sometimes. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? What's up, baby? How you doing? Alright, so we're going to hit bake. And we're going to bring the temperature down to 325 degrees. Make sure your oven rack is in the middle setting. I've been baking, so I've had it down lower for some of my baking stuff. So we're going to move that over to the middle setting. We're going to start here. Now listen, I will add more cheese once this kind of starts because I'm going to stir this around. This is a start. So I'm going to turn this on for the first 10 and we're going to check them, stir them around, and add some more cheese. We're going to bring it up on the preheat. So the preheat will take like 3 minutes. So I'll set my timer for 13. Hey girl, hey! Alright. Steaks flipped. Now, go back and add the rest of that marinade that you mixed up that was so nice and beautiful for those steaks to the top of the steaks. Don't let it go to waste. So I cook for myself and my husband, and our 2.5-year-old will eat everything that I cook. Our 4-year-old, he's a little picky. And then the Gunkles, who own Starlight Lodge, Tiny Home Community, they eat from our house quite regularly as well. All right. And then, if it gets to the point where it's like, I've got way too much and I'm done, either I freeze leftovers or I start asking within the community, hey, anybody else need a meal or two for the night or the next 2 nights? Or, you know what I mean? I feed people in the community right regularly. Especially like recently with people being sick and stuff, you know what I mean? I'll make a big pot of something and send it up to the lodge, and then that way you just kind of go in and make you a bowl or 2 and take it back to your place so nobody's spreading germs. So like I've done like big spaghetti and big soups, and it's that time. It's been that time of year for it, you know? And everybody does that throughout our community. And what we do is we have a community Facebook page. And so the community, we have that, and we have the community lodge, which is a building that's kind of right here behind my house. And so you just post on the community page, hey, I made white chicken chili today, and there's a big pot of it at the lodge. Help yourself. And it'll just be sitting up there, and everybody just goes up and helps yourself. And it may happen at 11 a.m. in the morning, and then by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, somebody else has posted, hey, I threw tacos together. There's extra tacos, and then I made some cheesecake. There's cheesecake at the lodge, you know? We're in Lenoir, North Carolina. But we're northern Lenoir, so we're closer to Blowing Rock. This is a tiny home. Yes, I know that's hard to believe. But our tiny home has been added onto quite a few times. So the standard tiny home, I'll show you. Standard tiny home. We have a double loft, so there's a loft space here and a loft in the back. The original bedroom is straight back. There's a door. The bathroom is right here, where this door is, across from the refrigerator. Okay? So this was part of the original. Then what I'm standing in was the original kitchen, living room, and den all in one. They busted the front doors out and closed in the front porch to make a separate living room. So now I have my kitchen. See, like it's tall enough. I got tall ceilings, so I have chandelier. So I have my kitchen and dining area. And then that is a living room, because that used to be a front porch. So then over to this side, through that little doorway right there, used to step down onto a porch to the outside. That porch was closed in, and that was made into another living room, which we have now converted into our master bedroom. Then on the back side, there was another room that they closed in and made a laundry room and another bedroom, which we now have made our laundry room slash playroom, kind of esque guest room, if somebody were to come and stay with us. So we're 1,100 square foot. Me too. Same time, Starlight. Me too. Same time. Look, cheers. We're here to spread love, light, and positivity. If you got anything negative, move on. It's all good. Your finger works to scroll. That's fine. We don't mind. We'll break out the spray if we need to. And then we'll drop a little tissue for your issue. And a little side eye. And send you on the way. Hey, girl, hey! Daddy's laying in the bed. He's in the bedroom already. That's Kleenex Kelly. Hey, girl, hey! No, I don't. She said all she wants is another baby. No. 5 is enough. 5 kids and 2 grandkids. Skirt! I'm done. I'm done. Unless the good Lord saw fit to drop them on the doorstep for us to love, raise, and take care of, we have no intentions of having any more. Look, everybody's scared of Kleenex Kelly. That's the point. Except for Rue. My kids don't care. My kids like Kleenex Kelly. They think she's funny. Rue will put her on the couch with her to watch TV. Uncle Danny Shane, yes. Uncle Danny Shane, yes. I love it. I love it. All of my kids. So here's a rundown of the kids' ages. 2.5-year-old, 4-year-old just turned 4 this past weekend. 21-year-old, 22-year-old, 27-year-old. Grandboys are 6 and 8. Grandpappy baby. Hard to believe, ain't it? So everybody's like, oh my goodness, you have older kids. So my older kids, I tried to be straight. I was married to a woman for 10.5 years. She was trying too. We both came out. She's now married to a woman, and I'm now married to my husband. We co-parent, came out. She's now married to a woman, and I'm now married to my husband. We co-parented the older 27-year-olds. Co-parented, and we had a surrogate, and we had our own. The 2 babies are ours via surrogate, and my husband's the biological father to both. So that's where our kids come into play. I'm daddy. Oh, Melissa Brown got to go. Bye-bye. I've noticed some of her comments recently been deleting them anyways. Our babies are very blessed. They are the they are the joys of our life. I think what a lot of people don't understand too is it's a lot harder for us to have a family than it is for any straight couple to just start a family. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? It ain't just a bing bing bada bing thing for us. So for us to want to, that shows your true dedication and love. You know what I mean? And our kids have been with me on my side since the day they were born. We have never done in like daycare. They've never gone to anything public school wise or anything. They have been with me from birth. So, you know, that's a blessing on our side that we've been able to do that. And Huxley is getting ready to start some more public school type stuff because he needs some additional assistance. But the eventual plan is to bring them back into a homeschool setting. So they may get their first initial years public just to get those initial foundation, but they'll come right back in. That's the way we go roll. I am going to do my taters, I think. Yeah, I may as well. I may as well. What's up, la bugs? Oh, Donna and Hickory. I go to Hickory for my hair, to get my hair done. So look, our Rebel, our thing was always to homeschool. Just like it was to never send them to like public daycare. So that has always been our plan, and like I said, still is our plan in the long run. But Huxley needs some additional assistance just to get him going. So once he gets going, we'll revisit homeschool, you know? Green Gang, love you, mean it. Thank you. Oh, Angie, thank you, love. Hey, Sue in Michigan. If we decide to make the decision to keep them in school, then we just keep them in school. It's not the end of the world. But that's the all over plan is to eventually have them homeschool. And the reason for that would be so that if we were to decide, okay, we're going to up and take a trip for 2 weeks, we could up and take a trip for 2 weeks and still be able to do our schoolwork. You know what I mean? So, Lord have mercy. Look, they out heavy tonight. Woo! Woo! I caught one. I caught two in the past 20 minutes. Here, tissue. Bah. And yes, I love fruitcake. Girl, bye. I'm almost 45 years old. Do you think I'm worried about a comment? Bye. Really? Bye, Ricky. There's another one. See you later. Deuces. Thanks for stopping by and commenting and boosting the live. I really appreciate it. You're fantabulous. Miss Lizzie, 1000%, baby. Look at, wait a minute. Zoophonics. Ooh, I will. Exactly. Best part of the 30s and 40s, baby. My give a damn's busted. Could I hire? Look, I can't afford to hire anybody to come in and do nothing. I'm looking for ways to be hired. Zanetta Jones Nelson, I love you, boo-boo. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I'm washing my taters. Oh, yeah. I cut the temperature down on them because I didn't want them to overcook. So, I'll cut the temperature down so they didn't, like, cook on me. Alright. Turn them this direction so it crisscrosses the grill pattern on the steak. And let them sit for another... Hey, Melanie, set a timer for 3 minutes. And tell me when that timer's up, please. That's when I have to flip them to the other side so that it chars the steak so it crisscross the pattern. The grill pattern. Because yes, I'm anal like that. B. Walden, have a great night. I hope you have a great church service tomorrow as well. All right, Matt, have a good evening. Monique, thanks for the follow. Amanda, thanks for the follow. Joyce Hobbs, girl, I am just me. Debbie, I'm telling you. Or I would so deliver you a plate. If you was close, I'd cook you up a plate and bring it to you. What's up? Hey, girl, hey. So, I was brought up Pentecostal Holiness, Southern Baptist, Church of God, Methodist, and Free Will Baptist. So, I was a mutt. So I don't do organized like religion, so to speak, anymore. I am spiritual. I am an ordained minister. I have my faith. I know where I'm going. And I know that we're all accepted in love. Because we're all made in God's likeness and creation. So, yes, honey. Like his likeness and his image. We are creations in his likeness and image. That's what I was trying to say. So, yeah. I love you, I mean it. All are welcome here. This is a place of love, light, and positivity. We come here at night and we meal prep 6 nights a week. Monday through Saturday nights. I take Sunday nights off to spend with my family and get myself ready for the next week. And then sometimes if we're not meal prepping, we do a little bit of rock painting or a little bit of laundry folding and chatting. And when my voice is up for it and I'm not fighting congestion, I try to sing for you from time to time because I am working towards getting back into the studio to cut a CD, but I've got to raise my own funds to do so. So, that being said, it is what it is. We will work through it. And, you know, being Fami is my main priority. Fami and husband is my main priority, and then everything else falls in line after that. So, That's the way we roll. Hey girl, hey! Or I can sing just about anything. I used to run karaoke in the Boss. 3 minutes is up. I used to, so therefore I had to sing because I had to get everybody else up and singing. You know what I mean? And then I grew up in the church and directed music in the church and traveled and sang gospel music. So I sing gospel as well. When I'm not fighting whatever this is I got going on. I've been like severely, like, it's like a dry cough and like congestion. Not even congestion, because I'm not stopped up. I can breathe. I just got like sinus buildup. Like right, it's here. It's been a mess. All right, those need 3 minutes on that side. So 3 more minutes, please. If somebody will time me, that'd be fantabulous. So, Elle, our dogs that we had, my son and son-in-law now have. It was a little much with the kids to do kids and the dogs, like 2 toddlers in diapers, eating stuff off the floor, and in a tiny home. Yeah, no. Vanessa, so we had we had the crud back right after Christmas. This is just like from this air change. We had like 3 kind of warmer days, and then it got cold all of a sudden again, and it snowed on us again. So this is that weather change that has done this to us. And we've like been in and out working in it and like back and forth, you know, doing what we got to do because, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Angela May, yes ma'am. I sure am. My husband and I have been married for 11 years. We've been together for 13. Ooh, the stomach stuff. So now Huxley had some kind of little stomach something the first of the week. It only lasted like 24 hours, but it was nasty. I was like, ugh, how can you? Where did all that come from? CT, thanks for the follow. I'm telling you, there's a lot of this sinus cold stuff going around. Patty, we're in Lenore, North Carolina. Lenore, North Kakalaki. I'm looking for... I'll use this one. Oh, wait. All night. Sunlight. Reagan, my husband is biological father to our youngest 2, because that was ours via surrogate. And then my older children, the 21, 22, and 27 years old, those are mine from my straight days. I was married to a woman for 10 and a half years. And we were both hiding. So we both came out. And so she's married to her wife now, and I'm married to my husband. And we co-parented the older children. And then I have 2 grandboys that are 6 and 8. I'm a grandpappy. Janelle, love you, mean it. Thanks for being here. 3 minutes are up. I think Rue's TV has gone off. I need to restart her TV. Hold on, I gotta do like 3 things at one time. Hold that thought. First things first. Let's cut this off because it doesn't need power anymore. And we're gonna crack the lid so that it lets the heat out, but it's cut the actual hot plate off. Move her back off over here out of the way. Let me check these. And let me pull these out. These are starting to do exactly what they need to do. So now we are going to kind of move these around a little bit. Make sure that... This is how I know that I have finished cooking my asparagus. When they are all pretty floppy, like that was still kind of... That was not quite as tender right there. That one right there. As some of these others over here. So when they're as tender as these right here, then I know I'm good. That's how I do it. I don't know how else to tell you to do it. Alright. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to sprinkle some more Parmesan over top. Alright, pan back in the oven. And I know, because I know how my oven cooks, I know I need about 8 to 10 more minutes. So I'm going to set the timer for 8. And then I'm going to pull them. Booyah. Hey girl, hey! What's up? Alright, let me pull these. Hey girl, hi. Steaks. Booyah. Alright, we'll let that finish cooling down. The asparagus is doing its thing. So now I'm going to finish cutting up these taters. And we'll need onion. Hang her up. I think Daddy restarted it. I hear it playing. He did. Done. Now, I just kind of cube these potatoes out for what I'm doing with them tonight. And these are just those little Goldens. Sometimes you got enough to cut them 2 or 3 times. Sometimes it ain't nothing to cut 4 times. You know what I mean? Girl, just cut it up. It don't matter. Just as long as it's cut. Or if you like big tater chunks, girl, do your big tater chunks. I ain't mad at you. I got babies. I can't do big tater chunks. They got to be small enough that I can kind of mash them down for the babies. And they don't choke on them. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Tiny home life and our community is fantabulous. We are all still, of course, recovering from when Helene came through, because we are right below Blowing Rock. So we've just started getting gravel back into our infrastructure of the roads in the community, and things are finally starting to kind of come back together and look somewhat normal again. It's a process, and this with spring coming and all the greenery soon to be showing up, I do hope, once this cold weather goes away. It'll be nice to see. Linda, I really have not, because I have not found any more hymn books. And it's not in any of the ones that I have. I really need a book. I got my cousin trying to get me one of the ones from our old Stomping Ground church. Because I'm 99% sure it's in that one. Hey Deb, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Jen Deo, thanks for joining and for the follow. How's it going? So this is meal prep. I cook for the next day. And tomorrow's Sunday, which means when I do this, that means I don't have to do nothing really tomorrow because all my laundry is caught up too. No, Pauline, Daddy is my husband. His name on here is Hot Mess Daddy, just like I'm on here as Hot Mess Fami, and I call him Daddy. Look, everybody, I have been asked to open a restaurant. If I had the time, the funds, and the energy, I just might. Hey, Deborah, how are you, love? Thanks for joining. I'm going to wash these and see if this is enough. I know how many I want in the pot. I just don't know how many it's going to take to do what I want. So I got to wash a couple more. Annie Bell, get in touch with Starlight, Starlite, Starlight Lodge, and tell them that Fami sent you. They'll hook you up with a tiny home. They can absolutely hook you up with one. That's part of what they do, boo. I have it written down. What's the name of it again, Linda? I have it written down. I can't remember it off the top of my head because my brain said no. That one's filed too far back. I have to refer to notes for that.
Did you know that you are the only you there is? You are the only you that God
I put them in the strainer instead of in the pan. Ding ding. So, my husband and I met on an online dating site. It was not Plenty of Fish. It was not Christian Mingle. It was Farmers Only. And we chatted and video chatted for 3 months. And then met in person. And we have been together ever since. That was 13 years ago. August will be 14 years. Ooh, I remember MySpace, girl. I never had one of those, but I remember it. I was working really hard then because I had babies. Scrumptious, baby. Yum. Yum. So I have to set those over on the table to cool because, you know, I ain't got no counter space. That's what happens when you live in a tiny home. You have to use your dining table too. Somebody said, how many tattoos do I have? I have 8 tattoos total. Normally the next question is, am I going to get any more? I would love to have more, but it's not a top priority for me right now. I can think of other things to use that money for. So on the asparagus, I used a garlic oil that was, it's canola oil based. And then I used a extra virgin olive oil. Hey, love bugs, how's it going? Thanks for joining tonight. I'm just trying to get all this stuff cooked up so it's ready to go for tomorrow and I don't have to deal with it. So I am originally from Columbia, South Carolina. And then when my husband and I met, I moved to Georgia with him, and we lived in Marietta, and then we lived in Powder Springs. And then whenever we had been there for, I don't know, maybe right out of 9 months to a year after we got together, and my husband got transferred with the business that he worked for storage company doing renting storage units for a storage facility, and he got transferred to South Carolina, to Charleston. So back to South Carolina we went. I know where Conway is at. I know exactly where Conway is at. Drove through Conway to go to Myrtle Beach all the time growing up. I grew up on the backside of Fort Jackson. Right outside of Columbia. Hey, love! Thanks for the butterfly, sassy me. Brenda, I got steaks that I just finished and asparagus that I just finished. And I'm about to make these taters. Some potatoes and onions. Hey, in Texas. Thank you, Deborah. Thanks for the roses, Tina. Sarah Thorne, yes, I've been praying for all of our family. We got Fami's family in Kentucky and West Virginia and in Tennessee, and so we have been praying nonstop. They have always been on our prayer list. It is. Hey, Kristen in Ohio, how are you? It's 10 minutes to 12 here. I had to look at that again. I was like, am I really reading that right? Yes, it's 10 minutes to 12 here. Unless my clock is wrong. But no, it's not. What time is it? Then my clock is wrong. What time is it? It's 11:10. I'm telling you, that thing is not. It's wrong. Well, it's not keeping time worth of crap. Because it seriously says that it is 11:49. And I reset that booger before I started live. So I know good and well that it was right. Stupid thing. Stupid thing. Alright. Remember the trick with the onions. If you don't cut the root and you cut from the other end, they won't make your eyes water and burn. And you can cut away and do what you got to do. Okay? If you didn't know, you know now. The more you know. Yes, ma'am. Bobby, yes. For real. Ooh, I've got some green onion in there. I should add it in there too. I don't care. I like onion. I'm going to chop up that green onion too. The more you know. So these knives are the Marco almond knives. Marco, M-A-R-C-O, and then almond like the nut. And you can find them on the Zon, the Amazon. It's a set. I have the block, the set with the block and the knife and all the scissors and all that. It's a really cool little set. And you can change out the color handle. You don't have to get that color handle. You can get that all for different kinds. Now, I only cut them in half because I like chunk of onion. You know what I mean? If you want to cube them up and dice them or whatever, girl, do your thing. I ain't mad at you. But I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Hey, girl, hi. And see, tomorrow's Sunday. So Sundays around here are just like lazy days. It's our one day that we kind of get caught up normally on laundry and stuff. I've already done all my laundry for the week. So I don't have to worry about that. So that means that tomorrow I kind of get to chill a little bit. And just enjoy time with hubby and the kids, you know what I mean? So I'm here for it. How's it going, Bob? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Hey, Auntie C. Rose of Sharon. We have not found an accepting and affirming church here that we are interested in going to. I am an ordained minister, so we can have church at home. Oh, Bob is Cynthia's husband. Well, welcome in, Bob, on your own channel. Thanks for joining. So I'm going to cut down this green onion because I'm going to put my green onion on there too because I want the green onion. Now that I will save because I will stick those in water and have green onion. You know what I mean, Geraldine? Oh, it all went well. It all went well. He got everything on the list. It all went well. He got everything on the list. I was tickled. I gotta get me some more coffee. That is cold boo-boo. Cynthia, thanks for the galaxy. I love me some onion too. Bama girl. Or Bama Gigi. Yes, honey. Yes. Okay, don't forget the little light. Ain't it cute? This is mine. This one is mine. Ain't it cute? So it's got the little rose on it right there. And it's like monogrammed on the front. And it says, thanks for the butterfly. It says, laugh more, stress less, have faith, and be blessed. So, I have 2 more of these for my top 2 gifters tonight. There you go. Let's go get some coffee. I got to turn you around. Skirt! Let's go this direction. There's all my rocks and stuff still on the table. I ain't cleaned none of that up. Because I was supposed to clear coat those rocks that I had already painted up. Needless to say, I ain't even made it to clear coating them yet. Cynthia, thank you for the live balloons. Love you, mean it. Coffee. JC, how's it going? Thanks for joining. You know you got kids in the house when you turn around, there's still stuff like this on, like, tucked away in spots. This was Rue's snack earlier, and this is what she had her juice in. It was right here on the rolling cart on the bottom. I picked those up. Where did I find those? I went to 5 different stores the other day, and I don't remember which one I found that at. It was at one of my little thrift picks. I just don't remember which one. In North Carolina. Dale, if you take that little root ball and stick it down in a little bit of, you can just stick it in water and it'll start growing the onion. But if you stick it down in dirt, it'll continue to multiply. You can stick it in like a little pot with a little bit of dirt and just keep it watered. It'll keep growing the onion. And when they get long, you just trim them off and use them, and then they'll grow again. And you just keep using them. They'll just keep they just keep regenerating themselves.
Hey there. I see you trying to distract yourself with some music. Overthinking something, aren't you? Trust me. I get it.
Kayla, you can shoot me an email, hotmessfami@gmail.com, but you should have also received an email confirmation with when you placed your order, but sometimes they go to your spam folder. I don't know why, but they just do. So you might have to check your spam or junk folder to find that confirmation. I cover just the root ball on the onion when I plant it. That's Rue. I just look, her TV is on, so that's not the case. She's probably just fussing because she don't want to be in bed. Because you know that's how she rolls sometimes. Hey Robert, how's it going? Let me give me some sugar. I forgot to get my sugar. I'll step to the top of the stairs and make sure. It says it's playing her movie. I'm checking it, but it says it's playing. Yes. Well, it's nearing the end. It's only got like 25 minutes left, so it's nearing the end. I think that's what the problem is.
Endless flavor combos. Just swing by and count for yourself. Qdoba, great from the ordinary.
I have restarted the movie. She is 2.5, and we are in our terrible twos. We fight, sleep, We do not like to not get our way. And we're trying to
Refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your
Oh, Anita, it's a sign you're supposed to be here with us, baby. Because we love you, mean it too. So we gonna be some of your adopted family now. Welcome to the family. Allie, now that's the truth. Terrible 2s, 3s, 12s, 10s, you know. Especially with girls. Creamer, baby. Creamer.
Welcome to the Criminalia podcast.
So, now, I remember with my older two girls.
Welcome to the Criminalia podcast.
So, now, I remember with my older two girls, I had more problems with my with my two girls, than my son when they were coming up. Then, as they got older, my son wound up being just as big a pain in my neck as my girls did. But my son has figured things out and kind of mellowed out. My girls still have their moments. My girls still have their moments. Bless their hearts. In fact, my son, his phone is still on our plan, but he's required to pay his bill every month. I don't have to message him to pay his bill. He just pays it. There was a while there that my daughter was on there, and I wouldn't even get the bill. You could just hang it up. You just gave her a phone to use for the month. Needless to say, she ain't on the plan no more. Put the Quahitas on that.
That's been the most important part of Halloween by
Cheers! Here we are, spreading love, light, and positivity to everyone, because all are welcome here. I love you, I mean it. I appreciate you being here with us. Now, our goal is always 500K in likes and 500 shares, and I will give away a coffee mug at random. I have 15 different designs available currently and working on more. And then our top 2 gifters of the evening tonight will actually get the light bottles. Thank you, Jesse. This was inspired by Moxie Melanie. One of our moderators in Fami's family here. Hi, girl, hi. Janie, thanks for the follow. So, yes, Doodle. Here's the thing. I have ADHD and OCD, and caffeine in general has the adverse effect on me and my brain. So I can drink coffee and just wind down and go in there and I can feel it. I'm on cup number 2. When I finish this cup, I'll be ready to crawl up into bed and lay down and go to sleep. It completely brings me down and just mellows me out. Whereas most people, caffeine, it hypes them up. But same goes with some medications. Some medications that will completely knock you flat of your behind, I will take them, and because I have ADHD, it is like I have an 8-ball, and I am bouncing off the walls. So, after almost 45 years of life, I'm learning. I'm learning where I fall on everything. And how to manage. This is some zesty Italian. There might be a half a cup to a cup left in this bottle, and I'm going to use every bit of it in here. So, and then like in the mornings, so like I love coffee in the mornings, but as most people, when you drink coffee, especially in the mornings, you know, you reach for the cup and it's like, and you just reaching for the cup and you're like, oh my God, really? Yeah. So, same thing, but I can drink like a Red Bull in the morning and I can get what I need from the Red Bull to focus me and get me where I got to be. Because in the mornings, I'm like, nick, 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 nick. I don't know which way to turn. Because I got a 2 and a 4-year-old and I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to start my day. You know? Bama Gigi! You know it. Look. You be like this. Going to reach for the cup. Oh my. Oh my. I ain't even drank that yet. BBQ King. Yes, honey. Yes. Cynthia, thank you, thank you. Sprinkle Lady, thank you. I appreciate you. Also, by putting that Italian dressing in there and this butter on top, I don't have to add any EVOO because that's going to provide all of the oil that I need to keep things from burning and sticking and yada yada. And all that other good jazz. And all that jazz. Oh, those pork ribs that I did, y'all. Oh, it melt in your mouth. Do you hear me? Melt in your mouth good. Like you didn't hardly have to chew. That's how good those little pork riblets were. I'm telling you, doing it in the air fryer does it every time. Does it every time. Pepper. Now I've got it on the coarse grind because I like my pepper a little bit more, a little more coarse than the fine. For this type thing, you know. Don't come out real fast neither. But it does work. Pinkies up, baby. Pinkies up. Hey, girl, hey. Welcome, welcome. See, she said welcome too. Some garlic powder.
So tell me the nature of this relationship.
Woo.
Okay, so he was in the army, and he just got out of the army, and it was the summertime.
Salt-free
He did a job at the army.
lemon pepper.
He got a job at the baseball stadium, at the Orioles Stadium in Baltimore. So I'm a Philadelphia girl,
And then hit it with a little bit of that deal weed. So, Bobby, those little riblets that I did, those little boneless riblets that I did the other night, if you get those, you can throw those in the crock pot, and you can do them 2 ways. You could do them with a gravy, like a mushroom gravy, or, because I've done them that way, and like serve them over a bed of rice. Fantabulous. Or you can put them in there and put your seasonings in and let them cook down just like you would like a roast. And then once they're like close to that done mark, that 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours mark of cooking, they'll be nice and tender. Pour your barbecue sauce in then over the top of them, and then let them cook down for like another 10 minutes. It would do ya. I do believe. I do believe. I do declare. Hey, girl, hey! What kind are they? Those, they are the country style pork ribs is what they're called. Or that's how the Wally World has them listed. But it's the tenderloin rib cut into like riblets basically. All right. So them seasonings. Like that. Like that. Alright. Now we're going to cut us up some butter. And put it over the top. Now, this is butter that I accumulated from someone else's home. Because over the past 3 days, the Gunkles have cleaned out their like food pantry and cabinets and stuff. Of stuff they're not going to be using anymore. Because they're changing up some things on some of their diet stuff that they're doing. The neighbors across the street, Miss Tanya and Miss Margaret, have done the same thing. They're changing up some of their stuff. So they have donated stuff that they're not going to use. And I'm not one to turn things down because, girl, I got kids and I live on a budget. So when they offer it, I take it. And I will put it to use or I will find somebody that can use it. That's the way I roll. So I've got so many, like this is Kerrygold butter. I don't buy Kerrygold because it's a little bit pricier for me. But girl, when it gets given to you, you use it. Haley, I did steaks and asparagus, and now I'm working on my potatoes and onions for tomorrow. She knows. Okay. There we go. Now, I will stick this in the oven now and let everything start to marry together. And then like the last 10 minutes of everything marrying together is when I will drop my cheese over the top. Because you already know. You already know. I am going to up this to 375 though. And it'll take them a good like 25-30 minutes. So we'll be like long gone from here by the time they're done, I'm sure. But nonetheless, it's going to take them like 25-30 minutes to do. And then I got to do the cheese for another 10. So you're like a 40-minute bake altogether. 40, 45. Hey girl, hey. Look, I'm telling you, BBQ King, I was telling Moxie, Melanie, and Miss Peggy and Starlight earlier, I said I'm going to start saying, since I am an ordained minister, I'm going to say we are gathered here tonight to join the steak and the asparagus and the potatoes and onions together in holy matrimony as a meal for ourselves. To fill our bellies for the next day or two. We shall anoint their heads with EVOO and sprinkle them lightly with seasonings. In the name of Jesus. Lisa, I am. Yes, ma'am. You know, the ceremony cook. Jennifer Riggs, girl, I'm like everybody else. I have my moments too, but I try not to let my moments. Jennifer Riggs, girl, I'm like everybody else. I have my moments too, but I try not to let my moments define my day, you know? You can be in a bad mood for a moment. That was a mood and a moment all in one, a bad moment. You could be in a bad mood for a moment, but it's just a moment. Let the moment pass. Have your minute. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. Girl, life ain't always easy. D, how do I stay so skinny? Well, thank you for saying I'm skinny. I appreciate that. Number 2, I chase a 2 and 4-year-old around all the time. A little bit of love, a little bit of light, and a little bit of positivity. I have 15 different designs available. Now, look, the original Fami's Family Coffee Mug with the red handle and red interior. I think we're down to 10 left. If you wanted one of those, get it while I got it, because that one's being discontinued. I won't have it anymore. I've used mine so much, she's starting to fade. But it's the only one with the red handle and the red center. And it's the original Fami's Family, trust and believe. That one is about to disappear. I got 10 left. So once they're gone, they're gone. I won't have any more. Alright, so I made us some steaks. Ooh. So I can no longer get that individual mug and bundle, like in a bulk anymore. I have to buy the full rainbow set, and I just get one red out of each rainbow set. So that's not cost effective anymore. So that's why I have to discontinue it now. For now. Who knows? In the future, things may change. But right now, we got to do, what we got to do. Okay, so it's not really a long microwave. Normally, your microwave has the door, the handle, and then your keypad is attached to the microwave. Your door and handle would be right here. My keypad is on the door. So that's why the door is so much longer. It runs the full length of the microwave instead of just part of the length of the microwave. It looks different. Hey girl, hey, sparklery. So I played everything. I put everything in containers for the night. Once it cools down, and put it in the refrigerator. Because by the time I clean everything up and get ready to go to bed, everything will be cooled down. I'll put it in containers and put it in the refrigerator for the night. Tomorrow, when we're ready to have lunch, I'll pull it out and we'll heat it up in the air fryer instead of the oven. And then that way it heats everything up all nice and fantabulous together. Hey girl, hey! Donna, yes, this will be on the tube tomorrow. I think tomorrow. Oh, let's set this. I forgot to set my little timer. We'll set it for 22, and I'll check her. Because if not, I'll get sidetracked in a few and completely forget they're in there. We are in a tiny home. So I don't cook the steak completely through. I only cook it to about medium. So that way when I reheat tomorrow, it cooks it to that medium well and heats it at the same time. And it doesn't overcook it and dry it out. So our tiny home started as, just like all the others, 399 square feet. But we are now 1,100 square foot. There's been so many additions to ours. So we're a small house, but it's a tiny home. It started as a tiny home. It's just been added on to. So we're a small house, but it's a tiny home. It started as a tiny home. It's just been added on to. There is a picture on my page. If you click right there on my picture, it's the second video pinned at my page. Gives you a full tour of the layout the way we have it now. I cook normally 4 to 5 nights a week. And then sometimes we take a night to like paint rocks or chat or catch up laundry or, you know. Yes, the whole new meaning to tiny house. But normally, if I've got enough food like the next night to last, then I won't cook. But if I know like we eat tomorrow and I know like tomorrow night we finish eating, there's probably not going to be anything left to eat for lunch the next day or dinner the next day, then I'll go ahead and cook something like tomorrow night so we'll have it to eat for lunch and dinners for the next day. Or I have something on hand, like I keep frozen pizzas or keep stuff for sandwiches on hand. Like tonight, for instance, I wasn't starving hungry for dinner myself. I was busy all day. I had lots of cleaning and working and stuff to do. And I stayed busy all day. So what I did was, mine do not, but I have my hood range here pulls all the heat and stuff and sucks it and blows it out there. So I have my hood range here pulls all the heat and stuff and sucks it and blows it out there. So our bathroom being right across the hall, the moisture fan in there normally runs too, so it sucks pretty much all the moisture out of there, this area. So I don't have any problems with it myself. Yes, I'm starting my timer. Look, Ray, happiness is a choice. You know, that's the way I look at it. You can choose to be happy or you can choose to be miserable, you know. Miserable takes a lot more effort. It really does. Look it up. It takes less muscles to smile than it does to frown. It's a fact. Look, you know what it is? It's the joy of the Lord that shines through me. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's my joy seeping out. Alright, I'm only going to do a 15-minute timer. So top 2 gifters, 15-minute timer. You'll each win one of the lighted bottles. If we make it to 500K in likes and 500 shares, I'll do a coffee mug giveaway. So that's what's up for grabs. 15 minutes, here you go. There you go, 15 minutes. So we got our place here almost 3 years ago. But we didn't come here to live full-time immediately. We were traveling back and forth between here and South Carolina. And we did that for a year and a half before we were here full-time. Now, we did spend a vast majority of our time here, but nonetheless, we were traveling back and forth. I'm telling you, it's the joy. It's the joy, and I'm telling you, the evil don't like joy. And when your joy starts slipping out, they start showing up. I don't know why, but they do. Vicky, thanks for the gifts, love. Cynthia, I got your other email. I got you. I'm going to respond to emails. Try to finish them all out tomorrow. I started today, but I didn't finish. I was like down to you. I got you.
Thanks for listening on this Saturday night.
Chevy Chick, welcome.
Take an Amex card with you on your morning coffee run and during coffee.
Tell them, down in my heart to stay, baby. I got the joy down in my heart. We are 15 away from our goal with the butterflies. Can we do it? Baby, thanks for the corn. Corn. It's corn. It's corn. I love corn. Mike B, thanks for the follow. Laura, thanks for the shares. Thanks for the chili and the bracelet and the GGs and the cones. Yes, honey. Oh. So tomorrow is Sunday, which means it's my kind of down day. Lavana Meadows, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the family. Marsha, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the family. Nunya, thanks for sharing the live. I love you. I mean it. I appreciate you. I really was hoping to like take tomorrow and like play some music and sing some, and now I got this, and so can't really do that. I can listen to music, but I can't really sing all that much, so that's kind of boo-boo. Morgan Dawn. So I try to post throughout the day as my day goes, but it's not like I've got someone following me around to work a camera, or like I have, so roundabout to do one video for me, because remember I got a 2 and a 4-year-old. So to do one video and to get it posted will take me a good 45 minutes. For a 1 to 3 minute video. That's what it'll take me to actually make it and post it. Because I get sidetracked. So sometimes I'll get 2 videos out a day, and sometimes I get 10. Depends on how the day is. You just never know. Angel, welcome, welcome. But I know I need to finish clear coat my rocks. That I've been painting. 10 minutes and 34 seconds and counting. Top 2 gifters. And the 500K in likes and 500 shares. Now, in process of everything today, I really think this one, of the ones that I painted last night, I think this one is my favorite. Because it's that red to pink. And it's like 3D-ish, you know what I mean?
All my dreams come true. Let's not forget that David Bloom was a professional con artist. But my dreams soon
Isn't that cool?
to a nightmare. I'm Caroline DeMoore. Listen as I take down my scammer on Once Upon a Time.
That one's cool. The blue one turned out really good too.
iHeart. Open your free iHeart app. Take down my scammer on Once Upon a Time.
That one's cool. The blue one turned out really good too.
iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and search. Start listening.
Welcome to the Criminalia podcast. I'm Maria Tremarchi. And I'm Holly Fry. We uncover the secrets of history's most interesting figures, from legal injustices to
Oh, Morgan Dawn, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
investigators that she invited into her the night that she went missing.
And tune in at the end of each episode as we indulge in cocktails.
I will, Robin. I will. I will send it to you.
Open your free iHeart app, search Criminalia, and start listening to it.
The fire looking when somebody got it last night. I have it setting aside.
Learn to lead by example from visionary executives like Shannon Schuyler of PwC and Bill Pearson of iHeartMedia. The good teacher explains, the great teacher inspires.
Don't always leave your team to do the work.
Donna, so where we live at here in the mountains, we're between 2 mountain ranges and there's a river that runs through the property. And
iHeart. Follow leading by example and start
my tablet did something funky. When Helene came through, it pushed tons of rock down through here. So I have been scoping out rock ever since Helene came and left, and I have been finding hearts nonstop. And so I've been using them and collecting them and painting them, and I found ones that shaped like feet print, that look like feet. Wild. I know, we're like, it's a full movie setting. 7 minutes and 43 seconds. Look, you can absolutely find beauty in anything. You just have to look for it. There is a positive side of everything, I promise you. In the moment you may not see it, but I can promise you, there will be a positive side to it. Something good will come out of it. There have been a lot of times that I have seen things and I'm like, I don't see, there's no way. There's no way. And then 3 weeks later something happened and I'm like, aha. It's like that ta-da moment. You know what I mean? It really is. So I did this one. The mountain scene with the lily pads on the lake. And the little road going behind the lake with the little duck on it. And the trees. I did a purple. Fade to white. The pink to purple. Yes, honey. All disabled and proud, thank you. So, Mama Jane, I put a couple of them over on my website, hotmessfindme.com. If you want to go and purchase one, I've got a couple over there that you can go purchase one. And then I'm going to put them in some of them in my flower beds out here to go along with my little gnomes and fairy garden that I got going. Slowly but surely trying to build. I've been trying to find like gnomes and fairies on the marketplace, really, really dirt cheap that I can pick up really cheap and to do my garden with. And you know, I'm growing most of my own plants this year from seedlings, so I got that going. Some of my bulbs and my seeds and stuff are starting to sprout already. So hopefully we don't get any more snow and all this will, you know. 5 minutes, top 2 gifters. And tonight's top 2 gifters will each receive. This one's mine. But it's got a little flower on it and etched into the bottle. It says, laugh more, stress less, have faith, and be blessed. Isn't it cute? And it's like a little nightlight. It's cute. I'm going to put mine, I have it out here currently, but I'm going to put it on my little bathroom counter in the little nook in there beside the mirror. I found, look, we did a couple different like little thrift shopping things this past week, and it was at one of my little, when I went to get Huxley's birthday shopping stuff done, and it was in one of my finds there, but I can't remember which store it was, because we made like 5 or 6 stops. So I've got 2 that go to my top 2 gifters tonight, and then that one is mine. The babies are doing good. I think Rue has finally gone to sleep. I haven't heard her in a few. So, hey Nancy, good to see you. God, that's good. Dina, she only did the fake cry for just a few minutes. For just a few minutes tonight. And then she fussed whenever her TV went off. But then after that, she was good. So, I am having my last cup of coffee for the evening. Kylie, welcome back, boo. Good to see you, Nancy. Oh, you know, it's that Fommy mommy parent thing. Kind of that last wind down for the evening. You get to enjoy your last few minutes, you know, before you have to call it a night for yourself. Because if you don't call it a night for yourself and try to get a little bit of rest, you ain't going to be worth a poo-poo tomorrow. And they going to need you in the morning. There are actually 4 Nancys in here currently. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Oh, prayers, hugs, and love for you, sweet Nancy. Always. For sure. See, because there's another Nancy, too. Nancy Chapman. Stupid thing. Trying to go to sleep on me. I did not say go to sleep. A minute and 33 seconds and counting. Hey, Dolly, how are you, love? 1 minute and 20 seconds. The story of my life. 50 seconds. Top 2 gifters. You got 44 seconds and counting. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? 30 seconds. Oh, baby. The heat is on. The heat is on. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Time is up. And our top 2 gifters of the evening. Cynthia in first place. Blue Eyes 1567 in second place. Congratulations, Cynthia and Blue Eyes. Congrats! Congrats! So, if you 2 ladies will send me an email, hotmessfommy@gmail.com, with your name, your screen name, and that you won the lighted bottle tonight, including your address to ship it to, I will get those boxed up and shipped out to you. Congrats, congrats. Thanks for all who have gifted and tried. Cynthia, yes, you were first. Cynthia first place, Blue Eyes second place. And Vicky L was so close in third place. So my email is hotmessfommy. My name here, hotmessfommy@gmail. I love you. I mean it. All right. Alexa, stop. All right, my loves. Perfect. I appreciate you so, so much. Thank you for being here with me tonight. Don't forget, I don't do live on Sunday, but I'll produce you some content to watch. Make sure you're watching my videos all the way through, commenting on them, sharing them, duetting me. I love the duets. Reposting them. Give me some love. That gives me love by doing those things. I love you. I mean it. I appreciate you. Tomorrow, like I said, I won't be live tomorrow. There's no plan for it. You know, I always tell you, if I decide just to pop up on live, I just pop up on Sunday. It just happens. But it's normally not the plan. Be back live again on Monday night doing meal prep again, Monday through Saturday night. I am not able to do all that much as far as singing for y'all tonight is concerned because of this. So, I love you. I mean it. And I will give you your little 2 closers because that's going to be about the best I can do for you for this evening. So, a little bit of thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say good night, sweethearts. Good night. I love ya. I mean it. Have a great evening. I'll see you Sunday.